Yeah, here's your product hand. There we go. Wow. What's up? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going back to one of our classics. We're reviewing a cookbook.
Yeah, one of our favorite things to do, without a doubt.
And we get to do it together, finally.
Finally! So we actually get to team up and tackle the recipes as a pair instead of having to do them ourselves.
And more importantly, we both get to try every
Yes,
dish.
Exactly.
Okay, so today we are testing 30-Minute Vegan Cookbook. What is it? Plant-based food in a flash.
By Ally Lazare.
Now, if you've watched our other cookbook reviews, you know that we've reviewed several of her other cookbooks, but they're all so good.
She's a cookbook writing machine. We haven't had a bad experience with any of her recipes yet, from my recollection. So I'm really excited about this one, and the fact that all the recipes are 30 minutes or less.
We're gonna find out, and maybe because we're together, it'll definitely be, definitely 30 minutes.
Possibly. Maybe. I don't know.
There's a chance.
There is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Okay, so what are we making?
Oh, right. We are making,
sun-dried tomato and zucchini scones.
Yes. We're making smoked salmon crostini.
Oh, yeah.
We're making a spicy sesame broad rice noodle.
And
then
giant?
Bakery-style giant chocolate chip cookies.
I mean, it just sounds like a really good lineup.
Yeah, I wanted to get one thing from different categories. There's more categories in the book, but I wanted to make sure we weren't getting 3 breakfasts and a dessert.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of recipes in the book, and I guess we'll talk about overall impressions at the end.
Yes.
But should we just get cooking? We're going to start with the scones, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll go in order.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast.
Let's make scones. Your favorite. I'll watch.
I'll watch.
I mean, you guys will watch,
So
but I'll watch.
we're not cooking together?
No, this is the deal. Now that I don't have to cook
Devin's
anymore.
I'm done cooking. That was the deal. That was the contract. Once the pandemic was over, I no longer had to cook.
I thought that was.
Also, the pandemic's not over. Still socially distance and wear your mask.
So I still have to cook.
And get vaccinated.
Yes.
Oh, also, we're working on a digital version of this because it's not out yet. She gifted us a digital version of it. But it will have a physical copy available in stores when it's out.
Can't wait.
Oven preheating.
Oh,
what do we do now? We need a large bowl.
Bread. Okay, this isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, dear God.
What's happening?
I'm just spilling some flour.
Oh, I always spill.
Oh, God. As soon as the camera turns on, it's like I become a klutz.
It's not a shtick, it's a curse.
Nutritional yeast. Thanks, Bob.
Classic. That's a lot.
It's a quarter cup. But it's in
I know.
8 to 10 scones.
I think that they should be cheesy, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, I need a pastry cutter. I got one of those.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, this is a pastry cutter.
Oh.
Is this not being recorded right now?
Oh, you did.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You didn't know.
Oh, I think I knew. I just never use it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just literally will take scissors and cut the butter. No, but that would be fun.
That would be so funny if you did literal
cooking.
Literal interpretations of recipes. That would be a fun video. How's it going over there?
Well, I'm doing the 2 things I don't like to do.
Squeezing and grating. Yes. At least it's not an onion this time.
At least I'm not crying. Yes.
Cut the butter into the flour until it resembles a coarse cornmeal. Okay, now we need to stir in the zucchini and sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh my God, not ready.
Don't worry, I haven't finally chopped the sun-dried tomatoes yet, so let me do that. I'll stick this in the fridge for
Good
now.
call. It's warm in here.
Honestly, if you guys don't mind doing dishes, just use a blender or food processor for this. Although, it's only 6, so maybe don't. Use one of those, slap chops.
You know what's funny? In every other cookbook review, if it tells you to use a food processor,
don't.
you're like, never! You can't make me!
It's just sun-dried tomatoes are kind of hard to cut and a little slippery, so I'm gonna call that a finely chopped.
I think it's fine. Looks good. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, they're all getting to know each other in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 1 cup, and now we stir until a dough forms.
Get that dough.
Try. She says using a 1/3 cup measure, drop balls of dough onto the prepared baking sheet, spacing them out about 2 inches. So I'm just gonna do this. Do you think that's about a 1/3 cup?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's kind of fun.
It feels simpler, even though it barely is, you know?
Yeah, it's really, like, there's really not much more work to do, like, to pat it into
Yeah.
a disc and cut it. But, like, it also kind of just feels fun and rustic.
Okay, status update. Biscuits or scones that look like biscuits, kinda. Looking good. Moving on to the next recipe.
Yeah, so in the recipe, she has us chopping everything up and then mixing it together. Because it's supposed to be a spread, I think a fair shortcut would be to use a food processor. And I don't think we're doing anything wrong.
No, they all end up together. They all need to be chopped, so why not?
Exactly. Chop them all together in a food processor.
Yes.
So that way we dirty this one thing and that's it.
Yes.
And we get probably a really good texture out of it, an even texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the smoked salmon crustini.
Yes, which I'm so intrigued by the ingredients. I don't know how this is going to turn into smoked salmon, but I also haven't had a lot of smoked salmon, so
Yeah.
I'm a good subject for this because I have no idea what it tastes like.
We'll just see if it tastes like something good.
Yeah. Actually, I think I've only ever had vegan smoked salmon, so
That's possible. For
not
me
a
too.
very good judge of this. So we're doing a little guesstimation. 12 olives equal a 1/4 cup, right? Of sliced.
Sure.
Just gonna assume, you know? And I think if we have a little bit too much olive, it's never a bad thing.
It might just be, what, saltier?
Yeah, which, like, smoked salmon is probably pretty salty anyways, I would imagine. But I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright. I think that's a fair amount. That looks about 12.
I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine. Alright, then there's 2 tablespoons of prepared horseradish. Devin,
Yeah.
how do you feel about horseradish?
I don't know.
I really like horseradish.
Do
Yeah. Bacon bits. A 1/4 cup of bacon bits.
So we gotta get smoky in here.
Look at this teamwork. Yeah, a little extra's fine.
Oh yeah.
Sugar and salt. Ooh, do I have coconut sugar? I'm pretty sure I do.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you bought it for something else.
Yeah. I see an empty thing of coconut sugar. I definitely didn't
That
use-
seems older though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really think I bought one. That's
You
why I didn't
did.
buy it again. When did I put it?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been here.
How do you just lose a jar of sugar? Nothing makes sense. Where the hell is it? Coconut sugar. Where are you?
2,000 years later.
It's gone downhill.
Oh, embarrassing.
We were making really great time until we spent 20 minutes looking for coconut sugar that doesn't seem to be here anymore. It
I
has.
need someone to help me organize my kitchen.
Catherine needs help. But the coconut sugar might have just like moved out and not told you.
Like there's no fuck.
She's upset. The scones are almost done though. 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wow, they look great,
Oh, wow, they do.
right?
Yeah.
We'll just have to use regular sugar.
I think so. But you know what? We tried, so it's okay.
We really did, you know? We tried our hardest.
It's okay.
We'll let these cool, I guess.
Yeah.
And we'll finish this with regular brown sugar. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move the brown sugar and there it's gonna be.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think so. Full.
All right.
Okay, now let's blend her up.
Yeah, we're not chopping all this. Not today. You doing okay?
Apparently this isn't either.
This is like.
Okay, we got it. They're all supposed to be finely chopped, right?
Yeah.
I think that's fine. And then we're gonna blend it a little bit more when we add the cream cheese and lemon juice.
Okay.
So Alright, let's add some of this. Well, all of this cream cheese, apparently.
Apparently, yeah, we didn't read the quantity of the cream cheese, but it's okay.
I don't know, I saw the number 2 and kind of assumed maybe it would be like cups or something, you know, instead of containers.
Yeah. So it'll be 2 8 ounces, and we've got
1 12 ounce.
most of 1 12 ounce.
Yes, so we took some of the extra bits out. This is also like, I guess we underestimated how big this was going to be in the food processor.
Yeah, it's getting crowded in there. Oh my.
I mean, we could take it out eventually and mix it in a bowl because that's what she does anyways.
Okay, yeah.
So we're just going to try our best in this
This
thing.
is interesting.
Maybe we should mix it in a bowl because now it's becoming a puree.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll take it out.
Mixed. It's well combined.
Wow, it looks so well combined. There we go. It looks great. Don't look at this part. Just don't.
Shield your eyes, children.
It's gonna be good, okay?
It smells really good.
Yeah.
It's kind of deceiving looking.
Okay, we get to eat food.
Which one do you want to try first?
Should we try the biscuits first?
Sure.
Scones. I keep calling them biscuits because they look like biscuits.
Oh, they're so fluffy. Ooh, they look
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. Like, can we talk about this? Can you see this?
Devin's head's in a plant.
Yeah, I'm eating a plant right now.
Plant's going up her nose.
Wow.
They look great. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
These are great.
You know what? Because it is kind of like a biscuit. If you slice that in half and use it for an egg sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Oh heck.
We're just always looking for things we can turn into breakfast sandwich buns.
Mmm.
Mmm.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm. It's at the max level of nooch that I'd want.
Yeah. It doesn't really taste noochy, you know? There's a cheesiness to it, but not a noochiness.
Yeah. Oh, would make again.
There's like a perfect level of saltiness to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm so intrigued by it.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of smells like seafood, I feel like.
Is it? Oh, a little bit. Do you want to see this up close too?
I was like, Devin, I can't smell it.
Can you smell this?
Smell-o-vision!
Oh my gosh, I have to do like the...
Yeah,
Yeah, I need your product hand.
Beauty influencers.
There we go. Wow.
Okay. I have no idea how to judge this.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if it tastes like smoked salmon. I really don't. But I can tell you it tastes good.
I was gonna say, this is a really nice spread.
Mm-hmm. It all works together so well.
Mm-hmm. Mmm.
And it all felt so random, but like, it works together well. I think it also would work well as like a dip if you heated this up in the oven, put some cheese on top maybe.
Yeah, or even as it is, because it's gotten pretty soft on its own just from the warmth of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, I would serve this at a party.
Mm-hmm.
That is so good. I would say, though, like, if you're serving this at a party and there's not vegans there, don't tell them that it's supposed to be smoked salmon.
Yeah.
Because I feel like then they'll be like, But if you just tell them that it's a
Just a
dip,
creamy dip.
yeah, then I think they'll be like, this tastes amazing.
Mm-hmm. I would also eat this on a bagel.
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah. In the morning, it'd be so good.
Yeah. On a lot of sandwiches, actually. Or in a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You could also probably use it as pasta sauce.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow. Because actually it makes a lot.
It makes tons, yeah.
So,
I just want to keep eating it. I'm actually, like, pleasantly surprised. When I first ate it, I wasn't too sure what to think of it, but the more I eat it, the more I like it.
Okay, now we get to make some nudes.
Nudes!
Spicy sesame nudes. Let's do it. The recipe calls for frozen. We're using fresh, so we have to chop them ourselves.
We're vegan and we love fresh.
Oh, yes.
But like, look how cute these adorable carrots are.
Right?
I mean, you boil them because they're frozen and they need to be cooked. So we won't need to boil them for as long as she calls for.
I see. So where we're losing time in chopping, we'll make it up in boiling. That's what you're saying.
I mean, not really, because you still have to boil the noodles for
God
the same
damn
amount
it,
of time.
Catherine.
These were the broad rice noodles I found.
Huh.
They're so broad. Yeah, so they're not quite broad rice noodles, but I got the widest ones I could find.
Look at that prep. Hey,
Look at us go! We're doing so good!
What do you mean we're out of soy sauce? No, we're not.
Do you think that'll be about a quarter cup? That's all the packets I think I have.
Then just put it all in and it'll be fine.
Should I even bother measuring it or should I just dump it in?
I feel like it's gotta be all that.
Alright, we're not measuring then.
Oopsie.
Oopsies.
Are we being a bad influence on each other?
We're being a bad influence on each other. Though I'd be doing this if you weren't here either.
Okay, true. I would not. Let's look at those colors. Everybody's getting nice and soft in there. And then we got our sauce that is supposed to be thickening a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Then you would just combine them.
Alright, I hope this is enough sauce for everything.
Okay. Ooh, that's nice.
That is actually a very good consistency, Devin. Good job.
Oh my gosh, I did that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I'm breaking all the noodles, but
Well, this is, I don't know how you don't.
this is the process. Okay, I think this might be the best we're gonna
You're
get.
doing great.
I mean, it's still gonna taste delicious, right?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at that, Steve.
Oh, it is very hot.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's spice.
I was just gonna say, what is the spice level we're at? Pretty good.
It's definitely manageable, the spice, but I can see eating a whole bowl and by the end being like, yeah, it's a little spicy now.
It's gonna build.
Yeah, I like this. I think I would use this as like a base and add some more vegetables, add some crispy tofu maybe.
Agreed.
But it's really good. The sauce is great.
Especially if you are using frozen vegetables. It's so quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat this. And then
Cookie time.
cookie time.
Yeah. I'm excited for the cookies.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. Very excited.
What did we do?
We were so confident. We forgot an ingredient.
Whoops.
We forgot one of the veggies. She also adds asparagus to this normally. Like, I fully bought it. We just forgot to put it in. But yeah, so normally there would also be asparagus in this. So there would be more veggies. That's on us.
And
My
that's
bad.
the one thing that was supposed to be fresh.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd think, oh, if they'd only lifted stuff out of the freezer, then of course they'll forget the fresh thing.
But no, we opened the fridge and the asparagus is right there. But no.
No.
Because we don't need 15 cookies.
Okay.
When I have cookies over there.
Cutting it in half. So I need, oh, math. 1 1/4 is 3/4 of a cup. No, that would be 1 1/2.
It's half plus an 1/8 cup.
Oh my gosh.
Half plus 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, half plus 2 tablespoons.
Hold on, you can't see anything.
This is private.
This is private business, thank you very much. I feel like chaos started happening as soon as we were like, let's bake!
Is a 1/4 cup,
Yeah.
4 tablespoons?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that then. It's going
It's hard to mix.
dense.
Dense. But I trust the process.
Yeah, you gotta trust it.
But you know, I always get worried when we cut recipes in half that maybe we did something wrong.
Me too, all the time, like 100%.
So if this gets messed up, it might possibly be our fault.
I don't trust math.
I don't trust my brain. Okay. I mean, it looks like cookie dough.
Yeah.
It's just stiffer than like what I normally make for cookie dough, but maybe that's what cake cookies are. Because they're supposed to be a cakier cookie.
Okay.
It's based off a cookie from a famous bakery in New York. I don't know what the bakery is though. But that's what it says on her little description thing.
And we got mini chocolate chips in there because Catherine is okay with it.
I'm okay with mini chocolate chips, I'm deciding, because they're just so flippin' cute.
Wow.
But like, I still, like, if I'm making a cookie, I'm still not putting, like, if it's my recipe, I'm still not putting chocolate chips as the sole source of chocolate.
Oh.
Like, maybe chocolate chips and chopped chocolate.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a little hybrid.
Wow.
Wow.
But I really don't, and maybe this will change my mind. I don't think I've actually ever had a cookie with
Just-
mini chocolate chips in it. Only the like normal size chocolate chips. So maybe we'll have some minds being changed.
It's interesting that it's giant cookies and mini chocolate.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you get a piece of chocolate in every bite. So we got 6 out of a recipe that cut 15 in half. So our scoop's bigger than the one she uses, or we just packed it in more.
And it's
But-
fine.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So our definitions of giant are just different.
All right.
Considering this is how big I bake my cookies normally.
I was gonna say.
So I'm gonna pop them in the oven. I don't know for how long though. Oh, the dough tastes good. 10 to 12 minutes. I don't know.
Have they baked at all?
I think they're definitely baking. They're just not spreading. But they're not golden on top, except for some of them on the back. But they ain't spreading. I don't know. Maybe this is also how they're supposed to be. I don't know.
Maybe it's giant height, not width.
Maybe. Because, like, my only thinking that they're supposed to spread is because she specifically said to put 2 inches of space
Yeah.
between them. Or they're supposed to look slightly underdone or soft. Should we take them out? I don't know. And
But I feel like they don't look at all how they're supposed to look.
I don't know how these cookies are supposed to look.
What the heck?
They're starting to get a little golden.
So maybe we should take them out?
Cookie time?
Yeah.
No idea what they're supposed to look like, so this is probably wrong.
I'm
But
so nervous.
they kind of look cute on the inside.
It looks like a muffin top. Oh.
Well, you didn't get a lot of...
They're baked. Can you see?
They smell good.
Look.
Look! Alright, ready?
They're really dense.
Mm-hmm. Very dense. They're very cakey. But they don't taste bad.
Mm-mm.
They're just so different.
Even though they didn't flatten, it's not like they're dry.
No.
They're just thick.
They thick boys.
They're thick, not giant.
No.
Right?
Again, I don't know if we did something wrong. It's still a cookie I'd eat.
But it's still good. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried. I was nervous.
I was too.
Okay.
I was nervous they weren't going to be cooked.
Mm-hmm.
But they are. But yeah, I don't know what we did wrong. If we did anything wrong, maybe this is right. I just expected them to spread a bit more, but maybe they weren't supposed to. Ally, let us know.
Mm-hmm. So, what was your favorite recipe that we made?
Honestly, I think the salmon thing was.
Wow.
Just because it was so unexpectedly
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like, that was the one I was the most skeptical of,
Mm.
and the most surprised. But I think the scones and those would
I
be
know.
two that I'd make again.
I'm like really tied with those two. They're just so good.
There we go. Both of those.
Yeah. Like the scones were exactly as good as I was hoping they would be.
Mhm.
And I think the smoked salmon was just like,
A pleasant surprise.
yeah, didn't know, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, would make again. I feel like there's so many different uses you could do with that smoked salmon thing, so highly recommend. But, you know, as always, the book has so many recipes, and we use her cookbooks actually a lot. I know Devin uses them a lot, especially too. Your family really likes a lot of the recipes. We've had a lot of success with Ally's books. Highly recommend you pick up this one too. And these recipes did seem, we had some hiccups in between, but for the most part, they all seemed about 30 minutes in length.
I think so. If we hadn't lost the coconut sugar,
Yeah.
it would have been so fast.
Yeah, so I'm happy with this. I think everything was about 30 minutes as promised,
Mm-hmm.
and everything tasted good.
We'll link to the book in the description if you have it or want to get it. Tell us what you made or want to make from it. And let us know what you want us to make next. Cookbooks or blogs, any kind of recipeer.
Recipe?
That was, yeah, a person who makes recipes is a recipeer. Any kind of food that you want us to try, let us know.
Yes.
And subscribe, and give it a thumbs up, and send it to your friends.
You have to figure out a new outro.
I don't know how to end it.
And check back for new videos every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Fun day.
And possible recipes on Random Wednesdays.
And whenever Wednesdays.
And whenever Wednesdays! I love it.
We did it!
Bye.
Bye.
Do we say bye?